We've been with the Esports League for 3 years. Always in the infantry of anything that you start up, any new business, it's always going to be more difficult to get going. But what we've found is that the people who play, they're coming here and using other facilities at the same time. So it's been great for us in that. And we can see now, as it's starting to take off, as the Australian Esports League is growing, we're starting to see more benefits out of that.
Keep coming to these events. It's good to see everybody here. There's really good turnout. Keen to see it grow and expand into the local area.
The biggest obstacle we had was making sure that we understood where they were at and how good they were going in the future. So that we wanted to make sure we're involved with somebody who was going to be long-term rather than just a fly-by-night company. What I like about the Esports League is that we're looking at something that we can grow in the future to where it can go, and also where we start to be a town ourselves, and we start to have it set up in the future where we'll have our own teams that will play other areas in regional areas and play other city teams long term, where the league makes sure that they can control a whole lot by giving points to people to enable people to keep involved and wanting to play in that league.
Yeah, it's just a really great experience, especially being local as well. It's really great to see like all the esports and all that sort of stuff is really being presented, and really the idea of all of it getting put out there by everyone. It's really awesome to see.
Look, the greatest benefit is that we're involved with a league that is actually starting to acquire more clubs and more venues, so that we can actually grow a group that will start to see people that will feel comfortable to come to our venue because they've already comfortable playing at another club somewhere else. That is all part of that league. That event was the best event we held, and it was because there's a lot of people came from different places. We even had people travel down from Brisbane for the event to Coffs Harbour. And it wasn't just that they came as players on their own, they brought a lot of people with them. So that was fantastic, where it helped the club as far as the drink and food service, which was really the great side benefit you get from running this sort of sport in your club and venue. In the future, this is where the games are for young people today. So the people for our members for tomorrow will be looking to be playing esports in the future in venues. So if we get on board from the start, and anybody who's interested to get on board from the start, it's really worthwhile to do it now while the opportunities are there. Look, I see this future of esports as the future really in general of all sport, because I see that it's like our sub-clubs we used to have. We had bowls and darts and different clubs like that. I actually see esports going to be taking over that side of it. And you might see how you see darts now that's filmed on TV in England, and you wonder why would you go to that. But I see esports is going to be an even greater transition of that past that sort of facility, and it will compete with NRL and AFL and those sorts of sports in probably 30 to 50 years' time.